Hey, what's going on, guys? Good morning. Welcome to episode 6, guys, of Wild Arms 3. I'm your host, Zadie Zach Dawson, with love, support, and respect this morning. If you guys want to catch more Wild Arms 3 every weekends, guys, every Saturday and Sundays, you guys can hit that like button, support button, and comment. With love, support, and respect, guys. It's where we meet and greet new people one by one, follow the instructions on YouTube. Get to know each other a little more better and a little more to compare to. Round the guys with love, support, and respect. I was gonna be live last night, but my ass was really tired. But other than that, you guys can check out the latest one from yesterday. But other than that, if you guys have a Twitter, you guys can follow me on Twitter as JD Zach Dawson. We'll go ahead and share it on Reddit for you guys this morning. You guys can tell me your first and last name information. You guys can tell me your first and last name in one word, and also put a space with your numbers as well. You look at me, guys, with love, support, and respect this morning, and also knowledge is power with thumbnails, banners, as long as you have a minimum of 2 channels. You guys can keep it at 1 or 2, whatever comes to your attention. But other than that, you guys can call me Zach or JD. And also, guys, my numbers are 824-656-00. Not only if you guys have a Twitter, you guys have a Reddit. Actually, before we get to Reddit, guys, you guys understand, I'm gonna give you guys some good news in just a second. If you guys have a Steam, you guys can friend request me on Steam. Whatever games you like to play on Steam, guys, like say the first four pixel remasters of Final Fantasy 1, 2, 3, and 4. You guys can check that out anytime you like, once we get to that point. But on the guys, with love, support, and respect, if you guys are interested in any other RPGs, like say Final Fantasy, like say Dragon Quest, or whatever, you guys can tell me what games you like to play. Whether it's RPGs, music, sports, anything that's more to follow. This results in anything that we can really see here in this group. So that's pretty much Steam. The name is Zach Dawson 93. Not only if you guys have it, not just a Twitter, guys, and also a Steam, you guys also have. What else was it? You guys also have a Reddit. You guys can friend request me on Reddit. Follow me on Reddit. It's Zach Dawson 1993. The only person I have, guys, is Kevin. You guys can check out my awesome commentator, Kevin, with love, support, and respect today, guys, in this group. You guys can check out Kevin every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Mondays. You guys can check out my girl, Sorty, every Monday through Saturdays today, guys. As you guys see, Gauss is now at 250. There's actually a little more extra surprise, too. But on the guys, with love, support, and respect, you guys can also check out Running Egg as well. Running Egg is almost 24/7. What if it's doing some other stuff in between, or what if it's doing talent show stuff or anything? As long as there's more to spell out, guys, as good as we can. But on the guys, with love, support, and respect, the most important thing in this group, with love, support, and respect, and also knowledge is power, is we watch videos in full. Oh yeah, I forgot to put the channels up there, hold on. But on that, with love, support, and respect today, guys, every 19 to 20 minutes, you guys get IGN News. We watch videos in full. You guys can like the video, support, comment in full. You guys can share me out, tweet me out on Twitter, YouTube, and Reddit. Alongside with Kevin, Sorty, and Running Egg. And you guys can vote a land at 33, and the Greatest Showman at 14. So far today, guys, all I have to work is only 2 to 11. I'm gonna be tired as a son of a bitch tonight. The same with tomorrow morning as well, and so on and so forth too. And other than that, guys, my highest likes is 29, top views 98, and 113. I was gonna go live last night. I mean, I was really tired. 11 I run Her and I were on the phone for the highest that we've ever been yesterday. Pretty much throughout the early evening. I would say maybe like fucking, if I had to guess, probably 2 hours and 45 minutes. I'm like, did we just set a new record or something? Or is that the highest we've ever had? And honestly guys, she said it's actually a world record for a pizza. Better than most of the exes that she's ever been on the call with. You know, that's actually huge. But good morning you guys, with love, support, and respect. Today's date is October 16th, 2021. Now on to the good news guys. I did receive word from one of my peers earlier this week. What was I saying? Ever since yesterday. So the good news is, if you guys want to know when I'm getting my computer back, my PC back, you guys, a lot of us are going to be in luck for me. I will get my PC back in 2 weeks on October 29th because the company that does have my PC by the name of FedEx guys. You guys have heard of the company called FedEx, like saying delivering packages, so on and so forth. So basically, apparently they fixed the screen, and I'm as 100% Christian. I'm like, thank God they could fix my screen. And the company that did it was like a phone, kind of like a, like, what do you call it, a electronic company or something. And I think it's a good thing. I'm like, if the screen was not scratched, it would have not been a damn problem last week. But at least the company knows how to fix something. Fix screens, fix anything else, so on and so forth for it. But I think it's a good thing. It's like, honestly guys, what can the company do? You know, that's been the only thing. But alright guys, right now we're trying to see where the hell we can find this fucking sanctuary. And we can find a good way to get it guys. I think that would be good. So far today guys, I've got 2 to 11 this afternoon. And then my ass has to be back up around 5:15 tomorrow, which is actually going to be in the morning. And, which is actually 8 to 5 tomorrow. Then remember guys, I'm off this Monday, Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday. And I'm like, wonderful. I can honestly take no precedent intended. As far as my family goes, guys, next we're down in Michigan till tonight, around 7 or 8 o'clock. So basically, it's not a typical idea. So yeah, one of my peers pretty much told me when I told him, I said, what time are you guys leaving? And one of them pretty much said that they won't be back until around 7 or 8 o'clock tonight. So I'm like, at least my ass will be home a couple hours after 8 o'clock, which I can honestly take that too, guys. So, and also guys, my highest mods is 215. Guys, get news in another 10 to 11 minutes. If you guys need a shout out, let me know. To Reddit, YouTube, and Twitter. But yeah, other than that guys, I've just been sleeping in. Pretty much more than a while, but not too much this morning. So right now, guys, we're trying to see where we can find the train tracks here. So, there's a little bit of other stuff that where I can find the sanctuary. It's what the one and only my buddy Leon Kennedy said last week. He said he has played this game before, and he actually knows where the sanctuary is. So right now, I'm gonna go ahead and go to this one, so basically, it's right around the corner from the colony, between the mountains. So yeah guys, that's actually what Leon was trying to tell me last week. He said the sanctuary is actually in that opportunity of what he told me last week. So let's go, yeah, let me go to the GameFAQs.com and see if I can find the fucking mountains. Well, usually guys, it's not that hard to find, especially if we know what stuff is, like say the sanctuary, a dungeon, a cave, a town. We can do plenty of shopping and whatnot, and it's not all too bad for sure. But we'll see what happens at the after party today, guys, once we get to that point. But as soon as I get my PC, guys, like I said earlier, I will say it again. I'm gonna get my PC back in 2 weeks on the 29th. And what we are going to go back, guys, to making YouTube poll questions. I think that's going to be interesting. So other than that, guys, you guys are finding this interesting right now. I think it's going to be a wonderful thing. You know, getting back to what I'm doing, and you know what they say, guys. My content's been pretty good. Lots of fun and respect is really good. The same way at the same time. So yeah, guys. As soon as we find the Saints Warrior this time, you guys remember what happened last weekend? I was thinking about doing an episode of Wild Arms 3, but basically I did the series premiere of Far Cry 6. But Far Cry 6 has been doing very well with popularity with most of us in this group today. So it hasn't been a difficult opportunity. So, all right, like guys, let's see if we can if we can honestly find the Sanctuary. But we've also been doing a little more extra grinding with Gauss, so that's what we've actually what we've been doing. So yeah, guys, if we know where to find the damn thing, that'd be great. Let me go back up top for a minute. Let me see. Yeah, guys, it pretty much says where the Sanctuary is, and I know what Leon was saying last weekend. He said pretty much he said the Sanctuary is pretty much far south of what the town that we're at and what we just came out of earlier this morning. So I'm pretty sure it has to be in one of the corners. You guys can let me know in the live chat if you guys know where the Sanctuary is. But either way, guys, Leon has planned to sit out of this game multiple times. Maybe just like a few times, but it's like, I don't know where everything is, but it could be one of two things. So, okay, guys, right now we're actually back to where we are, and that's actually the Vasco colony. So honestly, guys, we do not want to go very far. Not much very far, guys, the Sanctuary is. So we want to know if we can honestly see if the Sanctuary can be found in one of these areas. So we can honestly get to where we're going, and this intro finally, and we'll have control between 4 of them. Now when we go to IGN.com, not the one with news, guys, but the other one. 1 second, guys, let me see. Copyright, no. I probably won't go into that one. So I know, guys, it should be in one of the corners. I know, like I said, and that's another thing too, guys. Leon did say something about that. So I'm pretty sure it has to be in one of the corners. Remember, guys, love, support, and respect is always 100% key. And 135, say goodnight to that damn balloon. As long as it's not a damn thing to follow for us today, guys, in this group. Alright, so yeah, guys, we honestly do not have to go very far where the damn Sanctuary is. Which is actually not all too further either. But it's like if we're taking on balloons, or pretty much it's taking maybe like 1 or 2 enemies at a time, it's not too bad at all. Alright, it's like if my buddy Leon Kennedy was in this morning, he would tell me where the fuck to go. That would be something else for sure. But ever since the last couple episodes, guys, we would honestly try to figure out by now if the Sanctuary would be here. But you guys, most of us already know what a Sanctuary is. Kind of like, as 100% Christian, guys, the Holy Grail, or anything that's more of something intriguing, if we will, guys. So I'm pretty sure the Sanctuary would have to be here somewhere. gotta be here somewhere, guys. It's pretty much here right through the mountains or inside the mountains. So, so yeah, guys, it could be anywhere in between. But on the guys, I always said to you guys in the live chat through Reddit as well. You guys have not seen that inside or outside already, so we should be okay. Well, guys, you guys get IZ news in another 3 to 4 minutes. But yeah, I was tired last night, and I was in and out between on the other side of the state here in Ohio, and pretty much so on and so forth today. But I have to work today, guys. I'm gonna be so fucking tired tonight, between 2 to 11, between this afternoon, guys, and then towards 8 to 5 tomorrow. Then I'm off Monday, Tuesday. Then I'm off Friday and Saturday. So the plan for tomorrow night, guys, that I'm hoping to re-hallucinize, but not have a whole lot not to have anything else jeopardized, is you guys could see, maybe. You guys could maybe see a new episode of Wild Arms 3 tomorrow night. But if it doesn't really happen, you guys will have an episode of Twitch Tales on Monday in the morning. And then, now for early afternoon, I'm not 100% sure. I would maybe start not much having to spitball a whole lot if I'm doing something early in the afternoon, maybe another episode of Chris Tales. I'm not 100% sure. But honestly, guys, it would just be a fucking guess. It would just be a guess for sure. But I don't know. Guys, get news in another couple minutes. All we're doing, guys, is pretty much doing some haymakers on these bastards this morning, and just want to figure out where the sanctuary is. Let me go back. Let me go into one of the answers between 3 posts or 2 posts on this one. So I can honestly see, we can visualize and not attack, guys. See if there's no problems intended to see where the sanctuary location is. Yeah, I'm looking it up right now, so we can honestly see when we can honestly feel it in. I think around the corner some sort of an open area between 2 cliffs. Square, so yeah, guys, and now between one of these 2 posts on this website called neoseeker.com, something about where is the fallen sanctuary. So basically, apparently you square the search. So guys, let me go back to the location real quick so far today, so we can honestly see if we can have a little more inside or outside of transpire the fallen sanctuary that Leon was talking about last week. He actually knows most of the stuff in between when the first time he played the sit out of this game after the first couple times. That is something we really do fucking know in between. So, like I said, guys, I don't know where the sanctuary is, but I'm hoping we can really find it for sure this time. So we can honestly have something to visualize and analyze too. But I did say something on the website, guys, of neoseeker.com, with love, support, and respect, that is pretty much in one of the 2 corners. As long as we don't have to move way south or middle of south or anything, we should be able to find the damn thing. Let me go to yeah, guys, all we have to do is only press square, and I think we should be having no problem at all for it. But as you guys see, we're doing some good grinding, having a little more experience, a bit more levels and whatnot. Keeps us in a good save opportunity with offense and defense. And that is a little more helpful and a little more tremendous too, once we have a good opportunity. As good as anything else. Alright guys, we're gonna get to some news. Today's date is October today's date is October 16th, 2021, with, even though it's kind of like, it was stupid or almost ridiculous that I was off yesterday on a Friday. And basically, yeah. It's usually, it's like any days off you have, whether it's been approved or not been approved, it's like your ass is asking and wondering, why be off on Fridays? And since when do we have it? Yes, we do. Finally. As 100% Christian, guys, it's about time we find it. It's about time. Thank you, 100% Christianity. Alright guys, we'll get to that one thing in a second. Alright guys, if you guys have a Twitter, you guys can follow me on Twitter at JD Zach Dawson. That's the awesome commentator. Like I said guys, I don't just love what I do. I'm having the good variety of games, whether it's RPGs, music or sports or anything. I've been a big fan of RPGs since I was a fucking kid. But as always, one of my top favorites is the same with sports. You know, music is not all too bad as long as the time is not winding down or anything. But other than that, if you guys have a Twitter, you guys can follow me on Twitter at JDZachDawson. That's gonna give me your first and last name information on Twitter today. I've been on Twitter for over 3 years so far today in this group. And as long as you guys put a spacebar after your first and last name in one word, whether it's capitalized or lowercase, whatever you guys can really refer to. You guys can call me Jack or JD. You guys can follow me in the live chat through Twitter, and I'll follow you guys in the live chat as well. But Twitter is kind of like the same thing, but a little more different towards between Twitter and Reddit. We'll get to more in a second, guys. As you guys can see, Gallegos is finally inside the sanctuary. As he says, alright, get ready, Arc Spectre, because here I come. I've got the power of Arcana in my medium. As long as I've got that, no ordinary monster here can stand up to me. Alright guys, Gauss has invoked a medium called the Agua Wisp. It enables a certain powers called Arcana, which can be used in battles. You can only use Arcana if you have another FP for the type of Arcana that you pretty much wish to cast. Using Arcana, guys, however, never costs FP. I can work with that. Alright guys, we'll pause in the chat. We'll see what we can do in this damn sanctuary. It's about fucking time we got something going, guys. It's about time. But other than that, you guys call me Jack or JD, with love, support, and respect. And also, guys, my numbers are 824-656-00. Now, not only if you guys have the primary of a Twitter account, you guys also have a Steam. You guys can friend request me on Steam. Tell me what good variety of Zen Heal games you like to play. Whether it's RPGs, like say Final Fantasy, Pixel Remasters, old school RPGs, or anything else to implore. That's what this group's all about, guys. Love, support, and respect is 100% key. While we meet and greet new people one by one through Kevin, Sony, and Running Egg, as long as you follow the instructions. That will help your channel, having thumbnails, banners, having amazing, real good content. And it's always something not to expel or having a lot of love, support, and respect. There's always something to energize. As long as you know what you're doing, guys, as I always say, you know what you're doing, and that's exactly the most part than any single thing you can do. But other than that, you guys call me Jack. You guys can call me Jack Dawson 93, or the way we do on Twitter. You guys call me JD or Jack. For my account name, guys, it's Jack Dawson 93. Not only if you guys have that one, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and alright guys, let's see what we have in here. As you guys can see, we press the switch. Actually, double switch this time. Press it for a third time for a minute. I think I know what we need to do. Alright guys, we're actually looking at our first block. As we face the block, guys, press the square button to grasp it. While grasping the block, the directional button on left analog stick, guys, is the forward direction to push it. You can pull the block backwards by pressing the directional button on left analog stick in the backward direction. Alright guys, this will really, really go to this one switch, and it will, perfect. But guys, if you guys also have an account on Reddit, you guys can friend request me on Reddit. The name is Zach Dawson 1993. With love, support, excuse me, guys. Sorry. If you guys have a Reddit, you guys can friend request me on Reddit. That's ZD Zach Dawson. Right, guys, a device is keeping the doors shut. Which has got to be this one, guys. I mean, honestly, we cannot do a fucking thing with it. Not until we explore the rest of the place. Well, that's actually the most integrity thing, but not much to sort things out with it. But other than that, the only person I have on Reddit, guys, is Kevin, aka 2%. I love this guy. He's awesome. You guys also understand I follow the Lion Chat very well. For the comments you send me, I reply back. Well, as the awesome commentator. Like I said, guys, I don't just love what I do. I just do it. I've been on YouTube for a little bit more over 5 years. And I've also been on Twitter for over 3 years. That's the awesome commentator with love, support, and respect. And also, guys, the most important thing is knowledge is power. That's to check out Kevin every Friday through Mondays. That's to check out my girl Sorty Monday through Saturdays. But remember, guys, she's not live on Sundays because she's usually doing a couple of different stuff at this point. Whether it's doing some gardening, doing a little bit short videos or something. As long as it's not bad. Holy shit, guys. 351 damage. That's the highest we've ever had today. Good way to start. I can honestly work with that. You guys can also take out Running Egg. I actually like this guy too. He's actually the first gentleman that got me started. Thanks to the sweet, very, very sweet, Vault Girl. She's the person that got me started with Running Egg and Kevin. That's the awesome commentator. But other than that, with love, support, and respect, guys, the most important thing, as we always do, is we watch some video. Let me rephrase it, guys. The most important thing with love, support, and respect is we watch videos in full. And guys, we watch videos in full. You guys can like them, support, comment in full on Twitter, YouTube, and Reddit. And then, you guys can also share me out and tweet me out between those three apps. And you guys can vote a land at 33 and the Great Settlement at 14. If you guys also want a shout out, bring it towards the live chat. Depending how we can really elaborate on anything in this group. Also, guys, my highest mods is 215. We're going to get to some news in a second. So you guys can see the monoglyph, as Gallegos is staring at today. It's decorated with runes symbolizing Grudev, which is pronounced, guys, it's kind of like a 7-letter word. It's D-R-U-D-I-E-V, the Guardian of Earth. Oh, that's pretty much not bad of a... Something that's a little more standard. Let me go to the one on the right. Now this one, guys, is the More Guilt, the Guardian of Fire. So you have the one on the right, and then at the bottom, we've got, now this one, guys, is also decorated with runes symbolizing Fingalin, the Guardian of Wind. So you have the one on the bottom with wind, the one on the right with fire, and then the one up top too, guys. Which is actually not much to say the least. Okay, guys, we'll see what this damn switch can do. Holy cow, guys, look at that. Alright, guys, we'll see what we got up here. Let's see what this damn thing will do. I'm guessing that pretty much brings us out of here. Oh, never mind. Let me go back in. Alright, enough, alright guys, enough chit-chat. Let's get to some idea news for you guys. Today's date is October 16th, 2021. Alright guys, here's actually a question coming out of GameScoop. The question that comes out of this, with our first article today, is what's your favorite game that's actually not a sequel? That's according to Damon Hatfield. And there is numerous games that does not have a sequel. And I would think, well, Mario has been making plenty of sequels since day one. So you guys can check out an inside scoop for that. Now, I can name maybe like 2 or 3 games. I would think, well, Sonic already has a sequel. They made about fucking maybe like 3 or 4 games. Ever since Sonic started. Oh boy, what's one are we thinking of? Honestly guys, I don't know. I honestly don't know. I mean, I know there's maybe like a few out there, but I'm not 100% sure though. What game is pretty, of any couple games that has not much excruciating or something like that. Before we go more further guys, actually after we get done with this battle, I'm gonna do a quick save in a second. But I know there's plenty of stuff that pretty much did not deserve a sequel between any game. Like say Mario had, well, I mean yes, the classic Mario Brothers had, basically did have a sequel back when the movie came out back in '93. But it was actually the first time a Mario game based on a movie was out at the same year back when I was born in 1993. So that's pretty much another lifestyle. So, alright guys, I'm gonna do a quick save here. As you guys see, we're finally at the Fallen Sanctuary. Alright guys, we'll see what else we can bring. I mean guys, we're just doing plenty of exploring right now. Make sure that if there's anything we have to cross paths with, or anything to investigate with. Let me go right in here. Damn it. Oh, not that one. Let's go right in here. So you guys will check out that. Alright guys, back to the news. Oh, well, we have a couple sets. We got Heelberry to a Freezer doll. We'll get to that in a second. Alright guys, you guys can check out this 5-minute and 28-second video of how Nintendo reveals, coming out of IGN Daily Fix today, guys, of how that Nintendo reveals big Animal Crossing update and big Switch Online price hike. Now, I'm not sure what the price for that one's going to be. I mean, I would say maybe like a little bit, maybe like a little more forward, but I'm not sure. Alright guys, here is the tool that we just received in our middle treasure sets out of these first 3. As we can press the square button, guys, called the Freezer doll, to project ghostly beams of sub/zero frost. It has a supernatural of snow, guys, that is so chilling. It can extinguish torches in an instant. I can work with that. And then on the thermal, guys, we have another coin. You can honestly save it all time for it. So you're not taking a fucking battle from me. Oh, nice. Look at this, guys. We can use some of this beam when we have an opportunity. I can honestly work with that. Holy shit, we got some, guys. Here we go. Now, the freezer is no problem. So you guys can check out a video from the IGN Daily Fix about that. Alright guys, Animal Crossing New Horizons has the Nintendo Direct impressions. That's according to Logan Plant. Let me look at that for just a second. Well, yeah, guys, the good news is I get my PC back, so I can get back to what the fuck I'm doing. After what happened at a bowling alley. And I did tell you guys the story about that, so this is actually not a problem. I'm gonna begin that back on the 29th in 2 weeks. I'm like, it's about time I can get back. I can get back and continue the stuff I'm gonna doing. Like I say, going back to baseball, going back playing Final Fantasy IV Pixel Remaster again, and that's gonna be great. Alright guys, let's guys check out a video of that. It's really not much to contribute or not so much to handle, but that's another thing too. Alright, well guys, another article, according to Logan Plant today, it's guys have seen the gaming company, Steam, and Steam bans blockchain games that issues NFTs, guys, or cryptocurrency. And that's usually something coming out of that, or not much to say a whole lot with. I've been on Steam for like fucking ever since I got the PC. The first time I went after the PC, all I had to pay for that was like almost $400 one time. So, and it's always my very first everlasting one. So you guys can check out the original story involving what Steam is doing. But also guys, they're just pretty much just banning blockchain games. I'm not sure what kind of games that would be. So honestly guys, I'm not real sure. Okay, freeze that. Perfect. All we have to do guys is pretty much freeze these 4 things that were covered with wicked fire or something. Well guys, let's go down here, see what else awaits us. Alright guys, FIFA challenges EA's Soccer Monopoly in a new statement. And this article guys is coming out of Cat Bailey today. Something about a monopoly. FIFA Monopoly or some damn thing. I'm not sure what this one has to be authorized either. Especially if it has to not struggle or have something inside or outside the system. So I'm not sure. I mean, I've played Monopoly plenty of times, and I haven't gone back to the game. Like saying, you start with $1,500 in fake cash, and most of us already know how Monopoly works. Here in the state of Ohio, or any country you live in, any state you live in the United States, UK, or whatever. Monopoly's been around since a long time. That's something that we can really don't have a lot to elaborate, but it's one of the goodest games that's played as a board game. And pretty much, and the game also itself, guys, pretty much has Monopoly. They recently made a Monopoly card game for some of us that can play sometimes. So that's really that's almost really something to discover too. So for other details, alright guys, you guys should check out the IGN store as well. If you guys are looking to have a good opportunity to pre-order the new Batman The Last Night statue. Not a fake statue, guys, but a real live one. If you guys want to have an opportunity. Alright guys, can we move this damn thing? As long as an officer does not have to have a lot to inspire. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. Remember guys, you and I, most of us in this group today, guys, know what we have to do to move this block. All we have to do is move that, and then we'll connect it with this one thing that's off the ground. And alright guys, here we go, perfect. Now we can see what we got in this next room, instead of doing another damn battle. Alright, we'll collect those 3 in a second. Alright guys, so you guys can check that out for pre-order. Alright guys, you guys can check out this huge video for 25 minutes and 43 seconds. A video, it's about how GTA Trilogy, guys, disappears. How Dragon Ball Super's timeline explained, and more. Now most of us already have a 90% chance of getting the Grand Theft Auto Trilogy, but the only 3 games that are already getting remasters, guys, between the PS4, the Xbox systems, like say Xbox One, PC, the Microsoft systems of Xbox Series X, S, the PS4, and the PS5 all together. So there's pretty much plenty of stuff to inspire for it. So that one is still going to be much more organized too. So guys, it's going to be interesting how that's going to go. But remember guys, I've only beat 2 out of 3, and that would be Vice City. Vice City, Rockstar Gaming did a hell of a job between these 3 games. And also with San Andreas. I remember only being the sit out of San Andreas maybe like twice. Maybe like 2 or 3 times. So you guys can check out, according to Akeem Lawanson, also on the Weekly Fix. Anytime. Alright guys, a new Game Boy game. Part of this here is played on 2 cartridges. Or 2 cartridges. Now what does this stuff mean? Well, no, I don't want the fucking Switch to explode on me. Come on. That's also, guys, according to Logan Plant, there's pretty much not a lot to say in between either. Pretty much, the game is called... So basically, it's pretty much, it's kind of like a hacking game or something, compared to the other classics. So I'm not real sure what that one is. Alright, I guess with love, support, and respect, you guys can check out the IGN The Fix Entertainment. I have a video of the Batman guys, of Robert Pattinson's Dark Knight voice, and a new look at the Riddler. Hey guys, remember Jim Carrey's The Riddler, guys? Back in, fucking... ever. He said, just a friend, but you can honestly call me the Riddler. You guys have seen plenty of Batman stuff for it. Glego says, guys, check this out real quick. Looks like the toilets light back up after a while. Not if I have fucking something to say about that. And yes, we got it. Perfect. So you guys have taken out 6 minutes and 1 second of that video. And yes, guys, my love and I are still hoping to go see the Batman. I just hope that set does not get delayed. But I honestly don't think it will, but we'll see. So you guys have taken out details from IGN The Fix Entertainment. Alright guys, let's see, the new villagers coming to Animal Crossing with a new 2.0 update of for next month in November. If we have anything interesting for it. Alright guys, sorry to keep you waiting, sweetie. Come to Papa. Looks like we have something that's worth the finest, guys. Hold on a minute, guys. Cease. This ain't the way to train a future priest. Okay, guys, pause time. If I'm looking at what are these fucking things? The Passerans? Okay. We'll get to that in a moment. Alright guys, if you guys are looking to have the best game audio anywhere, like the one I'm wearing, guys, is actually the Turtle Beats. I've actually had this white Turtle Beats coming out of Walmart, I think, for a while. So, you guys can check out the best game audio of wireless gaming headsets. What if you're doing the live chat on YouTube? What if you're doing stuff like say if you're playing a game for anything, or something more you guys want to do? It's not that hard to progress. We can use the gems. Can we use one on the second one? See what the fuck we can do to him. Holy shit, 243. Not bad, I'll take some good damage out of that. As long as those 3 are not stealing any popcorn or any chicken or any slice of pizza with pepperoni, I can go with that. That is fine with me. Alright guys, Spider-Man No Way Home, guys, Doc Ock's arms are CGI, but not practical effects. I probably will not have an inspired jump for it. But I think with Alfred Morris back in, I think he's going to be really, really good being back as a badass. And Gallegos is a little bit sucked. He said split into two. I knew something was up with these crazy balloons. Well then, I have a trick up my sleeve too. Alright guys, we'll get to that in just a second. Alright guys, Halloween Kills director promises a time jump in the next movie. I haven't seen Halloween Kills, but I do know Jamie Lee Curtis is in this movie. And that's according with director David Gordon Green. So we'll see how when he decides what's usually next for Halloween Kills. Alright guys, Gallegos is capable of releasing the Force ability, called Extension guys, by expending 25 FP. Now to think about Extension guys, it runs the target area that Arcana affects. So guys, we'll see what we can do. See what we can do involving using Extension on these bastards. Okay guys, I'm gonna do press on these poor assholes right now. See what we can do. As long as we're not taking any more than 4. And nice pickup, got him. Applause and attack, guys. We got him. You guys can also check out this extra article involving Halloween Kills as well, as the ending is also explained, guys, with director David Gordon Green. I have not seen the movie, but I have heard the movie is wicked a little bit more. But I haven't, like I said guys, I have not really seen the movie. But it all depends. Alright guys, Gallegos, after defeating 4 of these balloons that did not cause a damn distraction, he says, well, this can only mean that the Spectre is mine for good. All is well that ends well. Exactly, and actually, it's actually a nice comment. Well guys, let's get that Spectre. And we got it, guys, we got it. Now we can get our ass out of here. And guys, now we can get ourselves out of here. As long as we don't have to clear any more torches today. For the time being. Right guys, you guys can upgrade your Wi-Fi network with pretty much a real good router. And check this out guys. Huh? Give me a break. Another trap to repel thieves, huh? Hey, open up. Who do you think I am? I'm an upcoming candidate for priesthood. Treat me like this, and you'll be sorry. Hey, you listening? And then we have a creepy voice that's pretty much thinks that Gallegos is calling for help or something like that. Let's try to figure out who this is. Your cries for help will be heard outside. Who's there? Oh, come on, brother. Who were you crying to? Oh, wait a minute, that's Shane, guys. Check that out. Check this out real quick. Alright, guys, you guys can see how to unlock all characters for Back 4 Blood. That game's been out since the 12th this week. Don't think I'm gonna go after it right now, but I've heard a couple of real good things about it though. But it's only out for PS5, PS4, and Xbox Series X and X. And also, Steam. So we'll see if there's any other torture or not much toleration. Gallegos is like saying, I knew I could count on you. You must have been vital, phenomenons or something. Of your big brother in mortal danger, right? Must have you let him out or not. Of course not. I knew you well enough to know that you'd mess up somewhere. I don't like your attitude, but I won't let it slide once. Look at me. I'm trapped by these walls. Got any ideas for me? Golly, brother, I'm really stumped. We better start what we can do right now, and think of a way to get you out. And that's exactly what the fuck we're thinking. I'm thinking there might be one of two things so we can maybe get it out of the system. Pretty soon we can maybe find a way to get there. Alright, well guys, Injustice House Spet, Superman's failure dooms the DC Universe. That's according to Death Sneeden. Alright guys, we're trying to figure out what the hell we have to do involving getting Legos out of here. We stopped by a couple beams. We're gonna do another quick save, guys. Oh, wait a minute, we can use the Archspectre, guys. Look at that. Let's see what this does. You have to see Legos focus his thoughts upon the Archspectre. He felt a great presence begin to speak directly into his mind. Gather your strength and leap past the barriers before you. Alright guys, we got to check out this last article. Operation Tango developers react to 42 minutes co-op speedrun, but there's actually a total of 44 minutes. We got to see the Batman has 2 new posters revealed before the DC fandom, which DC fandom comes in 2 hours. With all I have to work today, guys, like I said. 2 to 11 today, 8 to 5 tomorrow. Then my ass is off Monday, Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday. We also have a new look of the Batman Zoe Kravitz Selena Kyle revealed. I think that's going to be interesting to see what it could really react towards. Alright guys, walls may tower above you, but if you wish to penetrate them, you must first push the limits of your mind. Yeah, well, I don't think we're going to be able to freeze anything else. I know there's something we can do involving getting stuck in this middle area. I don't think we can freeze those, to be honest. Okay, guys, one last article. You guys, to check out the trailer. Actually, we already talked about that. The trailer of Bruce, directed by Holly Berry. And finally, guys, in this group, when I get my PC back in 2 weeks, you guys consider yourselves news. I think you guys will have some more news tomorrow night after 5, depending if my opponent wants me to come over or not. Even though I was fucking supposed to, that would have been another thing too. Well, guys, so I'm gonna check out this walkthrough. Okay, give me 1 second, guys. I'm pretty sure we can find something. Okay, I'm gonna get out of neosecret.com. See what else we can. What items? 3 barriers. No, not the one with 3 E's. Not that one. Hold on. What I honestly do want to look up, guys, is how to lift the barriers. I'm pretty sure we can maybe do something. Easier said than done. Hey, you're not hoping I'll bail you out, are you? I just can't. No matter how bad it gets, nobody can do more they're capable of. No, I never asked you that. I'm thinking of doing something different. An effective yet comprehensive escape plan. Then tell me. Dang it. He called my bluff. You see, unfortunate because we've still got each other. Fortunate? In my case, that's actually not a good thing at all. Just hear me out for a minute. We're just lonely apprentices right now. We're only halfway to getting ordained or obtained. That's for sure. And also, the 2 of us, right? The 2 of us are only halfway to being real priests, right? And even though the 2 of us are only halfway, well, both of us together, all the way there, correct? Wait, maybe more even further. Through the incredible power of brotherhood, we can honestly do anything. There you go. Trying to talk your way out of things again. But still, putting our power together might be worth a shot. I don't know much though. Yeah, I'm pretty sure these two can maybe work together to get those fucking berries out of there. Like guys, Glego says back in the beginning, as he's hoping to get Galegos out of those two barriers. We ain't got a chance. We ain't got a chance, saying. Come on, let me help out here. We have to overcome this together. And all you can do is give it your best shot. No matter what the outcome is, it's pretty much that's all you can do. Amazing. I never thought you'd think of something so deep. Listen, Sane, I'm going to be a drifter. I want to be free. I want to be a drifter. Wings flapping against the winds of lights and also destiny. I'm sorry. I have to leave you to take care of Granny. So, if you'll forgive me for that, I won't ask for your help anymore. Only then will I. Brother, hush a moment. We have a little bit longer. Just a little bit more, and I can help you. I must grow stronger so that you can wander freely, without worrying whether I'll be okay. Because that's the only way I can really help you. Sane, thank you. At least these two are helping each other, getting Galegos out of those barriers. And they did it, guys. Wonderful. Alright, guys, get those likes up there. I see 1 or 2 likes. My highest likes is 29, top review is 98, and 113. Alright, guys, Galegos finally have plenty of help from Sane, and good way to acknowledge it. As he says this next thing, guys, it took a lot of brotherly love to get this thing. This is actually the Arc Spectre, you guys can see in front of him. And now another Arc Spectre is on its way on a train. But it doesn't make any sense. So this is the real one, or the one on the train. Well, I guess I'm going to have to get both to know for sure. That's pretty much the only opportunity idea for it. Well, we're not sure. Well, guys, a drifter who soared over the wasteland, liberated from all restraints. His next target, another Arc Spectre. We'll find which of the two treasures is real will determine his self-value. It may be regarded, guys, as a small sense of pride. The dangers involved are many, but it's all so. Oh, I forgot that. Little does he know, however, that unseen tracks already lie before him. An article obtained by desire, this can be considered a ticket to freedom. But it's a one-way ticket, and the destination is unknown. Okay, guys, we'll see what happens here. Around and around we go. The world that encircles me begins to evolve. The gears grind and spinning wheels of fate begin to turn. And finally, guys, the train departs. A journey without a purpose. The train just steams away to the world beyond today. The accident that ensued on the train I happened to be on. And the 3 strangers I would later encounter, these were all circumstances. But if acquaintance is part of fate. I went to roam this vast Frigalia to find the reason behind our encounter. And get ready, guys, I'm sure that one day, this tale will become a fond memory. Alright guys, here we go. We finally got all 4 of them. So we have our first prologue. Let's see what this does. Holy shit guys, check this out real quick. Check this out, a pause in the chat. Alright guys, the planet for Gia is slowly cutting. Is once resonation. But if that wasn't enough, all sorts of predators roam the desert, preparing an instant travelers. Yet these are some willing to brave this wasteland to seek their fortunes. These folks are known as thrifters. So we're going to be controlling most of the 4 guys. This is something I was almost wanting to have. After doing 4 stories, guys, the Legos and the other 3, it took one at a time the last couple weeks. Ever since I started this premiere of Wild Arms 3. There you go guys, Wild Arms 3 in the middle. A pause in the chat. A pause in the chat. With love, support, and respect. Now we're going to get ourselves in a good predicament now. I'm not sure if we beat this game or not. We're about to double check in just a little bit, guys. Because all we have to do is only 4 tails. Just 4 tails. I'm not sure if we're nearly done or not. Honestly, I don't know. But we'll try to double check. But on that, get some likes up there. Get those likes up there, guys. My highest mods is 215. So I'm gonna go ahead if there's anything else. I don't know if we honestly beat this game or not. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I'm pretty sure we have or something. But I'm pretty sure we got different stuff to take in. Take in or take on for sure. I mean, when I was looking at these gameplay hours, it does require about 30 to 40 hours. I'm not sure if we got any other stuff to do. I don't know. Yeah, I really don't know. But I think we got some other stuff to do. I think we got other stuff to do. I think. As you guys can see, you guys can check out the middle names, and you guys can check out the black and white, if you will. I don't think we're really done with this game yet. Let's see, we're actually at the prologue. I just think that's kind of like the beginning. The very, very beginning. I would assume. But the ones that have been doing quite well with this game pretty much did a real good job. That is something most of us are willing to say for sure. But yeah guys, this game did suit a 7.9 out of 10 as a matter of fact. But yeah guys, we have these 4 off the bat. As you can see, we have Tony that's on the bottom. What now? I think someone's on the roof. Yes, I must agree. I want someone to volunteer to go up and investigate. You're joking, right? Don't look at me. I'm not a naive to turn my back on a stranger. Very well then, I shall take the lead. But please escort a young lady on your way up. Remember guys, we already did the 4 stories between these 4 already. So there's really not much to say the least. So yeah, those 4 are going to be seeing between one of these 4 main characters. Let's see who's in up top. Because we have the one that has blue hair, the one has kind of like a yellow blonde, and the other thing. We have 3 robbers. Huh. You guys sure don't look like guardsmen to me. Who are you anyway? And you punk. Did I see you kick into the window and break into the cabin? Don't tell me you blocks or drifters going after the same treasure. Yes, we have been hired to guard the treasure. At least that holds true for me. And then you have other comments at the bottom, kind of like having 4 sentences between the comment. We welcome unnecessary bloodshed. Once we take care of business here, there's a hefty reward waiting to roll right in. But we honestly do not have the time to play. I like to avoid the unnecessary bloodshed part, though. Oh, else. I wonder who we're looking for. You're very sharp, by the way. How's your shooting? I'll do my best. And he said, I'm glad to hear. I'll be counting on you. And you two? I asked for your assistance as well. Who are you plotting? Bite the dust or bite the bullet and face us? Okay, storyboard, you have the Haru Suniko. Listen, time is money. Let's get this started already. Yeah, I don't think we're all done with the series yet, guys. I don't think we are. But I'm just double checking stuff real quick. But other than that, yeah, they do have the reveal that, yeah, my love and I were talking yesterday, when her and I were on the call for almost 3 hours last night. So wanted me to upgain anything off the bat. Alright guys, here we go. Okay guys, with the one on the left, we got Romeo, Xanis, and Dario. Glagos guys has 298. Virginia's at 57. My character 235, Zet 126. I'm like, it's a bare fucking time I can have 4 people to take control. I'm gonna go with the very one on the left. As long as there's really not a lot of stuff to invoke. Can we analyze Xanis? Oh, I got voting star. Only 6. That's why, guys, Gallego is level 6 or level 7. We've been doing plenty of grinding for him. That's what we've been doing. Alright, guys, analyzing coming up. Alright, guys, he has 24 experience. He has 100 Gila. Not much to say the least for him. Of course, we don't know how many hit points these bastards have. Oh, Fazia took 28. Oof. Ouch. Is everyone okay? Alright guys, the thing about Virginia, for most of us I have not even noticed, or anything compared to it, Virginia can use, guys, the Force ability, Mystic, by expanding 25 FP. Mystic is an ability, guys, where an effect from a single item can be applied to multiple targets. Guys, hey, you got your healing powers right here, too. I can restore everyone's health in one shot. Oh, that's gonna be interesting. So just give me a holler. Great, thanks. Let's all work together. Alright, going for a shot. Oh, shit, 181. Well, guys, Zan also has 126 as well. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and heal Virginia, guys. See what else we can really balance upon the rest, too. I'm gonna apply something on him, and then I'll probably do, I'm gonna have Zen Heal. Remember, guys, not only, Virginia can heal, too, but Gauss can heal, too. He's not bad of a healer. That's why we also have these heal berries to heal each other off. But the maximum right now is like 300 even. Well, I guess Zab will heal himself too. But at least we're controlling 4 kills, 4 characters, and 1. We get Sniper Sock, 25. Okay. I'm not sure how, yeah, he's talking about 99. We'd like a bit more. Okay, I'm gonna heal Fazia again. I'm gonna have him, no, step aside or go inside the system. I'm gonna go a water gem on this son of a bitch right there. And I'll do, pressure on Xanis. Because I'm having Fazia heal herself. But she does have the lowest hit points right now, guys. She's at 57. Even though we would have done some extra, I mean some more on her. That would have been okay. Oh shit, 22. Okay, presser. Let's see if he can do much more than 22, guys. And he will, 56, not bad. His sniper sucked. Wingers only had 11. Not bad. Good try, but not fucking missing, buddy. I'm gonna go ahead and aim for Dario. I'll probably do... I'm double checking, guys. I guess I can probably just keep on shooting people. Okay, I'm gonna do accelerator on Dario. Then I can just throw in his ass. Alright guys, accelerator, 93. Okay, 14. Holy shit, guys, 150. That's very tremendous. Wow. 107. I think his ass is almost done. Honestly, no, it's not. It'd be nice if I were to heal. Okay, Mystic. I'm gonna do Healberry on us three. Remember, guys, the second column I have. I guess remember I called him. Also, he has the awesome commentator JD. I decided to keep the other names intact, like say, got Virginia, Jet, and Gallows. Gallows is pretty much a heavy armor with a maximum of 298. Then I have 235. Okay, guys, 47 pressure. That is going to go to Dario, guys. We already dealt with the one on the left. That's in the very first column that has a blonde hair. Okay, 63. We're out of time. The reward might not be worth the risk this time around. Not bad, princess. What do you say you quit? Thanks, but no thanks. I honestly do not hang out with thugs. Thugs, listen up, princess. All drifters here, aren't we? My. When you look at the time, it's time for us to bid adieu. We're not through with you yet, pal. And look at that, guys. Oh, wow. Got numerous stuff, guys. I'm up to 276, level 8. Virginia's at 76. Zed did not have a level up. He's at 161. But we won't take the slime ball the way we can fully decorate the son of a bitch. What's that noise? Get ready, guys. As these three finally escape, it sucks. Especially those four decided they honestly not to let him get away, but they'll be back. I don't see anybody else separating right now. Honestly, no. Well, we should be okay. Ladies and gentlemen, with lots of fun and respect, welcome to the outskirts. But thank goodness we're out there. I honestly cannot keep off a whole lot between the comments. That's the box of all mysterious light, right? What was that anyway? That light. Adds some sort of warmth to it. What you saw, young lady? Was the sparkle of Arc Spectre. Gladius did receive that a little bit earlier. Okay, Clive, Golden Rake. Hold on, guys, I'm trying to figure out what we're doing. I'm just double checking, guys. So this is what I get for helping out. Stuck in the middle of nowhere? I'm not sure if my character's saying, oh yeah, we seem to have missed or stopped while taking care of business. You have Virginia saying, okay, what now? I must deliver the goods to my client, but I believe you might know where that is. Well, since we're all here, what do you say we go all together? Go to Cat's Inn when you can. Well, let's see. What shall we begin? Alright, perfect, guys. Now we're gonna be in good opportunities now. Well, guys, right now the goal is, I know, let's introduce ourselves. But now, guys, we're actually in a good opportunity now. See how we're doing on time. Well, guys, we have another 10 minutes. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Be right back. I'll be holding it a little too damn long. Hold on. We'll get those likes up there, guys. With love, support, and respect. I'll be back. Alright, guys, I am back at it. I just had to go get a quick bathroom break. It's like if I was not going to even try to hold it, it's like I might want to hold it after I got done with the chat, but it should be okay. Let me just pull my headset back on for you guys. Hold on. But yeah, sorry about that, guys. I'm finally back in. So yeah, so apparently we have all four characters between all four of the tails. You have a Zen Heal at the very first one. You have my character with 276, Zed at 161, and also Gauss at 298. So honestly, guys, what is us at the very beginning after doing the 4 prologues between only each of the 4? Now look at this, guys. We have Tendercrest, Boomerang, Bomb, and Freezadol. Freezadol, Kalagos does have, but it's good that we have all 4 together. I mean, look at this, guys. This is wonderful. But the only highest hit points is Gauss, and it honestly is too. So now, guys, we want to go to. So the next location we're going to go to, guys, is Basket Colony. Now, most of us already know where the fucking county is, ever since we got back to where we were at. But after doing one tail at a time, it took some time. It took some time to do it. But for the first time, guys, we get to do regular battles this time. But yeah, I just had to go to the bathroom. So, I know it took maybe like a couple minutes, maybe like, only like 1 or 2 minutes, but we should be okay. But yeah, guys, it's good that we're having Virginia, my character, Gauss, and Zed. And I want to see how we're doing on time. I'm gonna double check. Well, guys, we have a couple of minutes. But we should be okay today. Okay, guys, it goes on to say once we go into town, we'll have a scene. So, and then Virginia goes on to state. So, this is Gauss' hometown, also known as Beskar Colony, where the people believe in the powers that sustain the world, the Guardians. I'm not sure if Zen has anything to say. You sir don't react much. Well, I must go finish my assignment. Would you mind introduce me to a lady called Hale? She is the one who assigned me the task of delivering the Archspectre. And then Galego says, check this out, guys, in the chat. Who, me? Introduce you to Granny? I ran away from here 3 months ago. Everyone thinks I'm dead. But, brother? You're home. This is like a dream come true. I did not even foresee this in my dream sight. Although grandmother did say you would be home soon, she was absolutely right. Any so is pretty so, guys. Or how so is pretty so at this point. So, he has family, as well as Hale. Oh man. Gallegos is not in his happy thoughts. Hale's like, yes, that's the Archspectre, alright. A job well done. Here is your reward and a little extra. That's to only show my appreciation. Go on, take it. As in we can see as receive, guys, 1,200 Gela. Looks like I caused you more trouble than you honestly were bargained for. Not only did you deliver the Archspectre, you also brought home my independent grandson. Hey, leave me out of this. It was not a coincidence that I came home. Not necessarily, it's not. She did mention I may also have to deliver a troublesome package. I had no idea that package would be you until now. I figured robbers and thugs would jump at the Archspectre if I released information about its transport. But they were actually on top of the train roof, guys, that we had the first thing to encounter. And that this boy would go after it too. I never imagined that would be this easy. I should have known. You and your dirty tricks, Granny. But tell me this. If you just wanted me back here, does that mean I've had the real Archspectre all along? And the one we delivered fake? And no comment on that one. Sane is back, guys. I'm back. Oh, you are so pitiful. Listen well. The Archspectre you took, the one transported by train, and the two over there, all four of these are genuine Archspectres. Gauss, don't tell me you thought there was only one Archspectre in this world. Your lack of discipline for your studies is atrocious. Hopefully I can pronounce that correct. Yeah, atrocious, okay. I just hold on, like, usually when it comes to pronunciation on words, like the atrocious or something different I haven't really heard of, as the awesome commentator. I thought I had taught that you insane. Is that true? The Archspectre is a staff, which can transmit and receive willpower. In other words, it is a sacred artifact used to communicate with Guardians. There are a total of 4 Archspectres in this world. They were enshrined at various places that worship Guardians, but are gathered here today, pretty much here now. The bearer of the Archspectre is capable of sensing the presence of the spiritual Guardians, which means he or she is capable of materializing and utilizing the power of guardians in this world. Check this out, guys. Heal goes on to say between these four as pretty much drifters. I'm sorry, I'd say real good drifters. Saying the bearer of the Arc Spectre has the right to use the power of the Guardian. But the bearer also has the right to kill the Guardian. Huh? So we go for a walk? I'll continue my story then. This one's not out of its daily basis, guys. And then Hale, then we actually are with, Hale back when we did the very beginning with Gauss, guys. You guys remember a couple weeks ago? That Gauss was actually our last one. Going forward. Alright, guys, the Arc Spectre made it to the colony safely. Away from the hands of villains. Thanks to all of you, that is. But I do have a new mission I would usually like to ask of you. You want us to kill the Guardians? No, not exactly. I've been training hard to become a priest. And in the past year or so, I developed a special ability where I can foresee future events through my dreams. It is called Dream Sight. Through this legendary supernatural power, I was forewarned of the following apocalypse. A blue shadow will rise from the ancient dead on our planet Figaya. Or Figaya or Figia, guys. I think that's only pronounced as Figaya. The resurrected blue shadow will wield a sharp, cold sparkle that will eat away the planet. People, animals, and all other life forms will be devoured and eventually Figaya itself. But there is no absolute proof or evidence to back it up. It's just a dream. But this is my kid brother's dream. Trust me. His dreams always come true. And then Sand pretty much thanks his brother. Thank you, brother. I call it the Blue Menace. Ah. Not bad of a name, guys, Blue Menace. But this thread is not all that the dream speaks. It also tells of how the Blue Shadow will be defeated. The Blue Shadow shall be expelled by releasing the chains which bind the Guardians. Fugaya will eventually rejuvenate, and a little girl will bring about peace and tranquility. My next mission is to release the Guardians. This may be a job for your grandson, but honestly, for expert not baskets. And then she goes right up top between these four, and encourages them, guys, in this group. You can do it. When I said the bearer of the Arc Spectre has the right to kill a Guardian, I meant you must face it in battle. It proves that you are worthy to face these intangible, invisible beings. And by fighting and proving your strength, the Guardian will be released from the earth, transferring itself into a medium. The thing is, like, what's a medium? This is a medium. It can be considered a passport that allows mankind to save the planet and manipulate various powers. But this one here is an imitation, made from obscure technology by extracting the breath of the planet like water and wind, and refining it. But this mission requires you to create a high-density pure medium from the bare bones of the planet's breath, the Guardians. Plenty of dialogue, guys, as always credited with love, support, and respect. Thank you kindly for looking after my incompetent grandson. Please return towards the planet. As we got a little something towards Gauss, guys. So, okay, check this out, guys. Why actually did you have to do that, Granny? A pure medium is much more powerful. All you have to do is now get one. You wield our Spectre, do you not? Prove your strength to the Guardian. Pardon me. But we are only here because we happen to meet by chance. We are not a team, nor do we have a reason to prove our strength to the Guardians. However, you did call this a mission. Would you mind explaining what our reward would be, so we accept this assignment? A reward? Yes, a reward. The reward will be the mediums, transformed from Guardians. Take it wisely. Excuse me? Wipe that stern look off your face. Your good looks will go to waste. There are 4 Arc Spectres, and there are 4 of you. Each one of you is worthy to face a Guardian. For what you all do with the mediums afterwards is none of any of my concern. Wait just a minute, Granny. Guardians and their mediums are valuable assets to the Baskers. We turn to them for guidance. But you would just give away these mediums to complete strangers? I always thought you were a little slow, but now I just think you're completely senile. Completely senile. My. Now that's a surprise. I never realized you were so passionate about our traditions. Perhaps you are more conservative than I thought. Even if we Baskers were to face their Guardians and receive their mediums, all we would do is enshrine them at this altar and leave them there. And what good would that really do, perhaps? I believe that entrusting the mediums, the Spectres who traverse the vast wasteland, guys, check this out, is the true meaning behind releasing the Guardians. In a sense, it may be a long shot, but I believe this gamble is necessarily based on the dream that Saint had. I know this sounds like a crazy mission, but please really consider. I don't see why not, guys. But I don't think we're going to be able to do it till maybe tomorrow night. Maybe tomorrow night, if not next weekend. I'm in. I want my medium back, but I can't back down now. I am more drawn in by her story, though honestly, like anything else. Guardians. The powers that sustain the world. You come into contact with a mysterious entity means. I don't care either way. If we get it, we can always sell it. I'm in if the money's there. Not so. But I do feel excited. It's like an adventure for visitors. I've always dreamed about that. Now these 4 agree. Looks like you've decided. We have our own reasons, but our goal is pretty much really the same. The 4 of us would like to accept the mission to release the Guardians. You made a wise decision. Not the fact you accepted the mission, but the fact that all 4 of you will carry out this mission together. The Guardians have sealed their bodies in a distant time, but still exist today in intangible forms. The strain far exceeds those of humans. We should all watch out for each other. Have each other's back, offense and defense. Plenty of healing altogether too. But there is no need to rush. Prepare all you want before you prove your strength to the Guardians. It may be wise to brush up your skills and learn more about the Guardians here at Basker. Check this out, guys, real quick. During a dialogue, words may appear in green letters, but signify that they hold an important meaning. As we can press the square button, guys, while the green letters are displayed towards activate the ASK system. What it stands for, guys: activate, selected, and keyword. This ASK system lets you inquire about the word you have activated. After selecting the keyword, press the X button to get more information about it. We can also, guys, press circle to cancel, But please note that green letters must appear in the text for the ASK system to activate. Instead of reading the exclamation, why don't you honestly give it a try? You'll get the hang of it that way. I will give a B exclamation about the sanctuary, from whence you must release the guardians. If you need me to go over it again, don't hesitate to ask. The guardians are sealed at the base of the southern foothills. The sealed land later became known as the sanctuary and used as ground to worship guardians. Do you have any questions? Let's just go with the top one, guys. Knowledge is power. That's always the key, guys, with love, support, and respect. Knowledge is power. Meeting new family members, new friends, meet and greet new people one by one. Through Kevin, Sorty, and Runniak, all of us followed the instructions. Do not forget. And good exclamation of that one, guys. Just want to double check real quick. Then they'll be done. Then we'll be done just for today. Look at this, guys. I mean, this is a little more incredible for all four drifters that we can really control. We can really control to minimize. Alright, I'm just quickly double checking, guys, before we be done. This is actually a little more bonus time. Alright, there's pretty much not a lot to say between her. Okay, we're doing a little more bonus time real quick, guys. Goodbye, take care. Pretty much my ass. Whether it has more instruction. Oh, wow, guys. We actually made some very good progress today. But, alright, guys, that's gonna be a wrap for me. It's gonna be a wrap for me on a Saturday on a weekend. Sadly, either way, guys, sadly, I will not be back live tonight because I'm gonna be working 2 to 11 this afternoon, which is another hour to be picked up. I've got 8 to 5 tomorrow through tomorrow night. Not sure if I'm doing a new episode of Wild Arms 3 or not, depending on what my Women's Evil wants to do for pizza. But my next day off, guys, is this Monday and Tuesday. So the thing about Monday morning, you guys will have an episode of Chris Tales. Not sure what's going on in the afternoon or the evening for that. But I do know baseball will be back Tuesday morning. And then maybe an episode of Far Cry 6 by then, in the evening. But other than that, if you guys want to catch more Wild Arms 3, filled with love, support, and respect, guys. In this very beginning, after the first 4 tales we've done in the first 5 to 6 episodes, you guys can hit that like button, support button, and comment with love, support, and respect, all together. But more importantly, guys, if you guys have a Twitter, with love, support, and respect, you guys can follow me on Twitter the next time I'm live. I'm thinking maybe tomorrow night. Maybe tomorrow night, same time, same channel. But if it does not happen, and guys, if it doesn't happen, I should be back Monday morning for an episode of Chris Tales. But other than that, you guys can tell me your first and last name information on Twitter. But as long as you guys leave a space bar, the play your numbers, as long as you have the first and last name information in one word. But other than that, guys, with love, support, and respect, that's called me Zach or JD. And also, guys, I've been on Twitter for a little over 3 years, but I need to for a little over 5 years. And also, guys, my numbers are 824-656-00. If you guys have a Reddit, you guys can follow me, and friend request me as Zach Dawson 1993. The only one I have, guys, is not too bad to herbs, but I've got Kevin. He's actually an awesome guy to talk to. Got to see him live every Monday set. That's actually Sorty. I actually love Sorty as a friend. Got to take her out Monday through Saturdays on the evenings around pretty much half and half in the mornings, but more of the time in the evenings. Whenever it's more accountable for it. You guys can check out also Running Egg almost 24/7 as well. Any days he's looking to go live. But other guys, with love, support, and respect, you guys can check out Kevin every Friday through Mondays. But other than that, the most important thing, guys, with love, support, and respect, thumbnails, banners, you guys can have, if you only have maybe like a minimum of 1 or 2 channels, and having awesome content, what you guys can see today, is we watch videos in full, you guys can like the videos, support the videos, comment in full, you guys can share me on Twitter, YouTube, and Reddit, and the following guys as well, that's involved in land 33, and the Great Summit at 14. Even though I thought I had some people come in this morning, but at least I'm getting a little bit of views through Reddit, and most of you guys in this group. So we'll see what else has to really realize anything. But the good news is, guys, real quick, in 2 weeks on the 29th, I will be back doing IGN news and also poll questions. But I'm still doing IGN news on my phone till then, till the 29th. Till the company brings back my PC. So we should be good to go. Good with standard. And we should be alright. Alright guys, I'll catch you guys back here maybe tomorrow night after 5. But if not, I'll catch you guys Monday morning. Same time, same channel for an episode of Quest Tales. You guys have a wonderful morning with love, support, and respect. And knowledge is power. Be good to one another. Be kind to one another. And also, guys, love one another. You guys have a good morning. Love, support, and respect is key. But either way, guys, love, support, and respect is key. Have a good morning. And until then, I will